Commonwealth Stadium, home of the University of Kentucky football since 1973. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are lining up for the kick. We're just about set to get this one underway. McIntosh from the 7. He's out to the 30. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Taken down around the 45-yard line.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From their own 45-yard line, first down. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. Taken back a yard.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Second and 12.
From their own 44-yard line, second down. Give a pass, and it's almost picked off.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
He might not be able to get the pass off. They bring the quarterback down. Fourth and long here after the sack. They'll bring him down at the 46. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it on fourth down. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
So the offense will come out in opponent's territory for their first drive of the game.
They couldn't have asked for better field position than this.
They give to the tailback, and down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
From the 43-yard line, second down. Just throws this one away. Quick throw, incomplete, one of his receivers. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Jackson is the deep man awaiting the return. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. All on the 23-yard line. Brought down right around the 32-yard line.
Yeah, a little bit too much air under that throw, but this receiver has the bounce you need to bring in those high passes.
I got you, punk. Like five.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He steps out at the 38.
I like that they're...
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3 down. Mike 10. Mike 10. Ready.
Pulls down the can. He's got room here. They'll bring him down around the 46-yard line. That play is good for 8 yards and a first down.
This quarterback still hasn't missed a receiver on this drive.
Defense wins championships, baby. 10's the mic. 10's the mic.
Grabs it and hammered right there. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
From their own 48-yard line. Second down. Throws a bullet over the middle. And they make the stop at the 45.
7 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Double tight. 3 down. Mike 10.
He's got it with room to run. He's taken down around the 39-yard line.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
3 down. 10's the mic.
Tackle made right around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. With the pass, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. What do you think they'll do?
I don't know what they'll do, but I think they should just kick the field goal. It's early in the game, so I'd take the safe 3 points.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Phillips deep to return.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
And he's tackled around the 21-yard line.
For a loss behind the line. That is a loss of 4 yards. That brings and 14.
From their own 21-yard line. Third down.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15, all right? Go!
Throwing right. And it's picked off. It's the safety. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
The defense really cranked up the heat there. Give those guys all the credit for forcing a desperation pass.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, the Bulldogs with a 3-point lead. We can only hope the second quarter is as good as the first. Tight ball game, folks. Georgia is up a field goal. Tackle at about the 25-yard line.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. First down.
From the 25-yard line, it's first down. Makes it out to about the 16.
Gain of 9 yards. That'll make it second and inches.
The ball is loose. It's picked up, and he is drilled at the 5-yard line. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
You got to be careful to avoid
Still second
these.
down.
Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So they have a 2nd and 5 following the penalty. Georgia's going to take their first time out of the half. Inside the 10. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Georgia is up by 3. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
And he hits the PAT.
Attempt is good.
A 4-play, 27-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Can this defense play any? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we'll start to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the board.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Caught, and he's hit immediately. The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down.
Roger, Roger. For
Offense lines up in a 5-wide set and a defense anticipating pass here. He's scrambling. And he's going to be sacked.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback, not only with the sack in this case, but it seems like the entire game he's done a good job of creating pressure, making this quarterback feel him, and almost giving him happy feet back there where he doesn't seem to be in rhythm and almost seems to be throwing the football, feeling the pressure and almost creating nerves on the quarterback.
3rd and 12 coming on this one. Ball on the 23. Maybe a yard on that completion.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Barry awaits the snap. Jackson fields it at the 40. He's at the 40. Gets to about the 37-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. Side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Oh, a big hit there to stop it. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Quick strike to the receiver. And he hits him hard at the 22-yard line.
Well, that's a big-time play there. And as a quarterback, you're willing to take certain chances with certain wide receivers. You're not going to put the ball into coverage like that very often. But if you have confidence and trust, and you've worked out a lot with that wide receiver, you know what his abilities are, and you know that you have confidence that he's going to be able to come down, regardless of putting it up in traffic, you're willing to take that chance. And it's exactly what we saw.
Georgia's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Across the middle, tight end's got it.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
He makes the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Phillips back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This defense has everything. They kind of have that blue-collar, workman-like approach, but they also have a blend of tremendous speed to go along with that work ethic. And the better they play, they seem to feed off of it, and it continues throughout the whole ball game.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. The Bulldogs using their third and final timeout. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Look at his scramble now. He can't go away from the pressure. Kentucky's going to use their first time out of the half here.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Tight right. 3 down.
going to catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That is good.
They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. At the 30. He's out of bounds at the 39. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
They'll make the sack.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Kentucky will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Sends it out quick. Intercepted. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
46-yard line. First down. Gets it. He's in space. And he scores. Touchdown.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. Well, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And he converts the extra point. Georgia lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The day has not gone very well for this young man.
Right now, the defensive pressure flat out is causing these turnovers. When you're a defensive coordinator, you want to always try to get your defense to pin their ears back and put pressure on the quarterback. When you do that, you're going to create opportunities.
And the comforts of home haven't made much of a difference so far. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And down he goes around the 25-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Caught with room to work. They'll bring him down at the 38.
That makes it 1st and 10.
On the throw, incomplete pass.
These guys just don't seem to be on the same page, and they're going to have to be if they expect to win this game.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down. Brought down at about the 39-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard. That brings us 3rd and 10.
It is going to take a big-time comeback in the second half. The Bulldogs lead 31-0.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. I really hope you'll stick around and watch the second half of this game. During the second half, I expect Kirk Herbstreit to give us a comprehensive history of every playbook he's ever had in his football career, dating back to Pee Wee. That would be infinitely more interesting than having to watch the second ball out.
Definitely, that would be probably more entertaining. We get on games all the time. They start to get out of hand. You got to empty the bucket. So, guys, back to you. Have some fun. Tell me something I don't know. These teams are pretty boring.
Give me something from the human interest file, Brad Nessler. That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollock can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
Welcome back to the action, and we hope the action will even up a little bit here in quarter number 3. Sends it sailing downfield. And he's down at the 19-yard line. Georgia's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. He gets rid of this one. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From our own 19-yard line, it's second down. And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
He's taken down at the 27. That's not going to move the sticks.
Yeah, this defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
Berry to punt. He makes it out to midfield, and he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Georgia up by a big margin. And he almost has the INT. He was that close to making a big play.
This safety is kicking himself for drop out.
Makes it second and 10.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 50. Hand off, and he's met immediately.
All the loss of 2 yards on the play. Third down.
Pressured and brought down.
That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
If they'd punted, they would have pushed them back pretty far. Now, by failing on 4th down, they've given a pretty decent field position. Not a great gamble by going for it.
In hindsight, I've got to think this coach is going to understand that that call just didn't make too much sense. He lost the ball. Now the defense has the safety.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
What can you say if you're on this offense? You're already chasing these guys, and now you've got to give them the ball back. Not the way you want to get back into this game.
They went for it on 4th down on their last play and weren't successful.
Hey, remember, you don't have to go for it on 4th down. The last time you had the football, you went for it on 4th down, and you didn't convert. Just think about this. If you move the ball into your opponent's territory and you want to take a chance and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down, I understand that and I get it. But when you're in your own territory and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me so happy.
Georgia comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Got an opening. He's tackled at the 24. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
From the 24-yard line. First down.
Check number 19. Check number 19. Ready.
Swings it out left to the halfback. Tackle made at the 19. McIntosh gains about 5 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Try left. Three down. Tens the mic. Here we go. 390.
The 10, and he's tackled around the 8-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Call a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Fires quickly to the fullback, and they make the stop at the 1.
Called a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 4th and goal.
It's a fake. Tackle and denied.
What a boost it is for this defense, knowing the board. Although in this case, the offense kept itself off the board by electing to go for it.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's taken down at the 9-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 9. And he's tackled right away.
makes the reception. Smith on the tackle at the 17-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
He gets out by the 42-yard line. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Georgia is winning big. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's hit and taken down.
Jones aces down at the 37-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A totally lopsided affair through 3. Is there any hope of a comeback? We'll find out going to the 4th quarter. Georgia in front, 30-0. This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the 4th quarter will turn things around. he goes at about the 25-yard line.
With the tackle at the 25-yard line. That makes first and 10.
From the 25-yard line, it's first down. Georgia's going to take their first time out of the half.
Let's go deep. Set. Red 18.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
That's a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up second and 11.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Milton, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. They bring their quarterback down.
That is a loss of 6 on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Short pass, middle of the field.
They blitzed the corner that time, and it created a hole in the coverage. But that's the risk you take when you leave a receiver to rush the passer.
From the 47-yard line, first down. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their hat. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Swings it out there, incomplete.
Robinson was the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Two times.
Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package. And they'll bring him down behind the line. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up second and
From their own 45-yard line, it's second down. Nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away. And it field.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it.
Sometimes you get a bit greedy when you're not playing from behind. And I think that's what happened here. In my mind, they'd have been better off playing and forcing them to drive the length of the field.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Under heavy pressure. Brought down right around the 48-yard line. 3 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 48 line. Under a minute left. Georgia's out of timeout. offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. He's taken down right around the 30. The Wildcats use their second timeout. They get nice yard on that run.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. First down.
From the 19-yard line. First down. Today we saw a game that wasn't even close. 31-0, Georgia.
And the Kentucky Wildcats. Nothing.
So that wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Kirk Street. And we're saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.